to myself, might as well just knock out the usual blue protocol stream a little bit early as I wait for Wobbles and Boxot to get on. There we go. Oh. Winterfest. I wonder if there's presents every day in that one area. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, nothing down there. Because for 2 days, like, I just accidentally checked this area yesterday. There was presents there, so let's check. I forgot it was actually this far up. Okay, now in that case I'll get the commission. Okay, and today, oh no, not that one. The spinning rudder, where is that? Actually, since I'm okay, those are braces and stuff. This is not the spinning rudder. No, this is also not the spinning rudder. I thought it would be like that one. I thought it'd be this place. Take a look to make sure there's nothing in there. Okay, this is called a double face coin. Did not know that. Okay, after I do the unstable dungeons, that would be my goal. Where is the spinning rudder? Oh, this will be easy. Or fast. Let's see, spinning rudder. That's a shrine. I wouldn't be that area or here. Where would it be? What was this? Is that the spinning rudder? I mean, the only other spinning thing is close to the Artisan Guild, I think. Would that be it? That's what I think. I think it'll be this area. Oh, perfect timing, actually. Let's see, wait until... Okay. Hopefully they start the new one right after. Today I had to delete a lot of stuff off my computer. I had just a lot of temporary files I had to delete. Once I deleted that, it's like it opened up a lot of space on the computer. I was like, man, I didn't realize I had that much temporary files. Nice. Oh, this one's actually kind of cool. Yeah. This thing is going crazy right now. Okay, knocked it out. I think we didn't even have a healer. But yeah, we didn't do enough damage though. If no healer, should have been able to do even more. Okay, now time to find the spinning rudder. So we know it's not this place, this is the Pioneer place. And I think it'll be that, because... think it'll be here, right? My God. God, I hate this. It won't even let me jump because my jump, the same button is like interacting with things. I guess this place isn't a spinning rudder. Where else looks like it'll be called that? Oh my God. You don't have enough people. We'll just add people during the new season, but okay. Not there. Okay, spinning rudder. Where would... Maybe over here? Nope, not over here. Right back to the entrance, accidentally. I don't think this would be the spinning rudder, but might as well take a look. Any big building, I'll take a look inside. Forgot I can't jump, do a little sprint and jump inside here. That's not the spinning rudder. What is this place even for? You know, actually, the homestead isn't called the spinning rudder, right? Because I have no idea where this place is at. Let me see. Let's look at the map. Okay, what am I doing? So she's hiding. Oh. Cool. Okay, let's see. Going back. I don't think I went to that building yet. I think this was another building I could go inside, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. This is the spinning rudder, guys. This is the entertainment district. Oh, there it is. Presents. Is there only two? Oh no, there's three. Let's see. I think tomorrow will be the art. Okay, these ones are a little bit easier to understand. I'm glad I just checked every big building. So we went here, nothing. Here, nothing. This is the arena. We went here. Oh, that's just the temple that I went yesterday. I know that's the temple. They wouldn't call it anything else. Went to this red house. So yeah, it's pretty much the only other place I could go to was like here or here. And I know that I'm pretty sure that was the spinning rudder. Okay, let's just check outside the building too to make sure there's no presence there. Okay, there's no presence outside of the building. Nope. Speaking. So that might not be a present, but definitely needed that. Let's see. was trying to check the chimneys because for being a Christmas themed event, to make sure. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there, and nothing there. Okay. Okay, there. Try to think of. Alright, that was yesterday's episode of Told You Man Used to Be a Mask Writer. Season 2 is greenlit. I think they haven't had the trailer for it. And I think I was also wrong with telling Milk that I think Free Run comes out in. I had to go check later on, but I think it might be coming out in January. I think Free Run and JJK comes out in January. If that's the case, then that's a great way to start off the new year. I think Bleach is also coming out really early too. It's like, and the anime stuff is going hard on January. And Don, I think season 3, I think comes out in 2027, which is sad, but if that's the cost of making sure like the animation is good, I'll take it. Don't do a Science Saru is doing very well. I don't want it to become the new One Punch Man or One Frame Man. Oh, and recently Gainax died, but like who's still working at Gainax? I felt like Trigger took almost all the talent from Gainax, so it's like Gainax is only there in like name only. Lord. Come on. I'm not messing with this one. I think I fell off last time over here. Okay, I was actually close to falling off that one. Somewhere that way. Don't risk it. There. Oh yeah, Science. I think their next big project is the Ghost in the Shell remake, which is essentially like not like the Ghost in the Shell we saw back on Adult Swim, but the one that's kind of based off more on the comic book. So the designs will be more in that aesthetic instead of being kind of like more realistic looking, I guess. Then so Doodle Heddle season 2, I think is like in production by Mappa, but we'll see how they do with JJK first. They probably destroy their artists. They'll be working overtime. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Oh, shoot. One, 3, 4. 1, 6, 7. Seven yellow goblins. Oh yeah, and another was going back again. Oh yeah, they need to figure out when exactly Psyren comes out. You know, maybe I could do some of the life skill stuff before I did the mining. Or before I do the boss, I mean. The typical arachno crab. I think I could do it in like 3 minutes, right? I did this in 3 minutes. So they're not good enough to kill it in a minute, so it does like the whole forcibly was it dive underground. So that delays how fast it could kill it. So about 2 more minutes. Yeah, and then for everyone else, make sure you look through all your stuff to make sure you have all your things for your weekly recess. And today's Sunday, so yeah, the reset happens tomorrow. So make sure you take a look at all your stuff and check all your shops. Okay, this might be cutting it close. Yeah, we might be over by like at most 2 minutes, but that's still within the range. That's okay. Okay. Do this here. Oh, I should have just did this. Okay, bro. We were off essentially by a minute. If this part didn't load so slow. Come on. Got the most awful minerals yesterday, so hopefully today is better. Yeah, now there's, I think I was talking briefly to Burrito about this, but Centuria is another good comic that I do recommend people read. Only 78, not episodes, issues are out. It's not too far along. I'm not sure if you call it the invasion arc, but right before it got to like stale, then they kind of moved on, so that's always a good thing. It's like I think the author has a good gauge of like, oh yeah, this arc is going a little too long. And they do explain a lot of the things in there, so it's like, so far, I like it a lot. Until this thing goes under the ground once. I'm actually doing this kind of early. What I was going to do, go into the ground, then come up and do this. down the side of it because like directly in front of it at first. Oh, and knocked me over. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when I get knocked away, I'm like, oh, okay, why is this person running towards me? We can't be doing that to each other. Yeah, this intro is really good. But I don't know. But once again, it's time for me to shill the anime coming out, Psyren. It's to be good. It's like pretty much the bad timeline. Like where the world is essentially like goes into like or gets destroyed and the main characters are being teleported into like a bad timeline. And from there they have to figure out like what caused it. And then they, as the story progresses, they meet like key figures like that either survived the apocalypse and now they're older, or like oh, this person probably had something to do with the bad timeline, so let's go and fix that. And there's like the bad guys are recruiting like members that will help cause the bad timeline. And the main character, I mean, since it's like 15 years old, I mean, there's no spoilers or anything, I don't think, but I just like how the main character, good guy, is not like, he's not trying to like understand the bad guy. He's like, dude, we'll never see eye to eye on this, like, I want to beat your ass. So that's the part that's good about this refreshing thing that the main character does. Oh, I have insufficient funds, okay. What else? What else? Oh yeah, let's check the store just to make sure I got everything I wanted. Not that one. I don't got the money for this. Can go here. Actually, I have some freshman coins. Just... What? There's a new dance? Damn. This is the one where I usually get, yeah, I got all these 3 things. I'll save the rest. I just only get this over here. Oh, then go into here. This door. Got these things. I'll get it. I don't really need that. Let's see. The event stores won't go away for a minute. 10 hours, yeah. Don't need to worry about that too much. Winterfest store. 17 days. Don't need to worry about that too much either. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Oh, got a new title. Word collector. But yeah, definitely like for those who are waiting for Psyren to come out, you can just like read the book. It's all like pretty much just a completed series. I think they're gonna probably change the ending a bit because the ending was a bit rushed. But right over here. There we go. And in that case, guys, this was a little bit early today, but in that case, I'll talk to you guys later and see you tomorrow. Peace out.